Tiferet Yisrael says someone who only fulfills the commandments that he thinks he understands. Not even sure he understands it, doesn't understand it, but this is the one, okay, and this one makes sense to me. Tzitzit, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't like tzitzit. 4 corners, this corner, it's not for me. We don't have the tchelet. You know, people that don't wear tzitzit, they have 550 million excuses. We don't really have the tchelet, and in the Torah it says tchelet, and it also says 4 corners. I'm not wearing 4 corners. And you know, and this, and it's hot, and it's cold, and we live here, and we have 500,000 excuses of why they're not wearing tzitzit. Which, by the way, anyone that's a Jew doesn't wear tzitzit is the biggest friar in the world. Biggest fool in the world. Why? Every second you wear tzitzit, mitzvah. Now, if you don't wear tzitzit, what does it mean? It either means you're a fool, or it means you don't know what a mitzvah is. People in this world, they work an entire life to get one fortune. Entire life. To consume, to have a huge amount of fortune, to be a millionaire, to be a billionaire. But it's one fortune. You don't die with 2 fortunes, you have 1 fortune. You have 10 million, or 5 million, you have 100 million, whatever it is, it's 1 fortune. Your whole life is this. But you die, it stays here, you go somewhere else. Sometimes somewhere else is hot, sometimes it's not so hot. Depends. But the point is, the fortune stays behind. So you work your whole life to give somebody else stuff. Everybody else benefits out of the fortune, not you. Settle. If you spent less effort, less, you can get 1 trillion times more fortune for every second. If you actually knew what a mitzvah is. 1 mitzvah is worth more than all of the fortune that every human being has ever had from beginning of time till the end of time combined. For the smallest mitzvah, pick any mitzvah you want. Rabbinical, biblical, whatever you want. Netilat yadayim, tefillin, whatever you want. Big or small. So if you're going to get a mitzvah for every second you wear tzitzit, who's the fool who's not wearing tzitzit? Or they don't know what a mitzvah is. Baruch Hashem, now they know. So now, Tiferet Yisrael is saying, if he's only going to fulfill the mitzvot that he understands, he's using the wisdom that he's gaining to limit God and to limit his commitment to God. He says, God, when I understand what you mean, I'm going to do it. So you're using the chokhmah you're learning to say, this is where we draw the line, me and Hashem. Hashem, I understood. Netilat yadayim, I understood. I don't want dirty hands anyway. Motzi, I understand. Say thank you when I eat. I got that. I even say thank you to the Mexican sending me a sandwich. I'll say thank you to Hashem that gave me the sandwich also. Give me the money for the sandwich. No problem. Makes sense. Modeh ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam. I understand you gave me back my soul. No problem. I'll say thank you. I understand those mitzvot. Tefillin, not so much. Put this cow skin on my arm, on my head, has some scrolls in it. I don't really understand it, but a bunch of these Chabadniks are doing it, so you know what, let me just do it. I'll let this one pass. I'll let this one pass, but that's it, that's where we cross the line. Don't start telling me keep Shabbat. Don't start telling me I have to be, look like a human being with clothes on. Don't start telling me stuff like that, because that stuff, I don't understand. We live in Florida, it's very hot. It's almost a rule to be naked. You look unusual if you wear clothes here. So he says someone like that is using the chokhmah that he's learning, he's going to the shiur Torah, for what? Not to get closer to God. Tiferet Yisrael is saying he's not using the Torah to get closer to Hashem. He's using the Torah to make a line between him and Hashem. No different than the Meraglim. Instead of the Meraglim, the spies, using the gift that Hashem gave us, land of milk and honey, and showing that we trust Him with full faith, what do they say? We trusted that you took us out of Egypt. We trusted that you protected us in the desert so far. We trusted that you gave us the Torah. All that's good. But giving us new homes, that's where we draw the line, Hashem. Let us check what neighborhood you're going to build them at. Let me check the neighbor. Let me see if there's a pool hall, a movie theater. Let me see if there's a nice basketball court there. Oh, yeah, maybe a yeshiva for the kids. Yeah, just not too big because you don't want to get infected with too much religion. So they use the religion, what? They use the Torah, the Chokhmah that Hashem gave them, for what? To make a line. Not to connect to Hashem, to separate from Hashem.